Hi, I'm John McIntire for City Channel Pittsburgh, and welcome to CityTalk. Today we meet Ellie Mitchell, who is the director of the Brighton Heights Senior Center. Ellie, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
How long have you been the director of the Brighton Heights Senior Center?
Actually, I just became officially a director here.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So you've been one of the assistant people for a long time, and now you've been elevated.
Yes.
So for people who've never been to a senior center, and frankly, till I started working here, I didn't know they existed, tell folks what they're about.
Well, Senior Center is all about promoting healthy, active living for the centers through programs such as exercise, healthy county lunch, and just having programs that will help them to stay healthy and active as they grow older.
Which is important, and a lot of people don't make a point of studying those things and carrying out the effort that will allow you to hopefully remain healthy and active. What kinds of things do you do?
Well, we have line dancing classes, we have stretching classes, we have health wellness fairs, we have people that come in and speak to them about different topics as far as their health is concerned, on medications.
Right, everything you can imagine that might lead to a more healthy, active lifestyle. How did you get involved in this?
Actually, I was a stay-at-home mom for a couple of years, and in fact, my supervisor, her and I were good friends, she suggested that there was a part-time position that I would, might want to look into, and I did. And
did you find it rewarding initially?
Absolutely, very rewarding. It actually helped me to deal with my mother as she was growing older.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes. I was currently a stay-at-home mom, but I also had a daycare center. And so I was dwindling down to just not doing it anymore. And so when that position became available, I thought that would be the next best age group to work with.
Now, does your mother come here as well?
Yes.
That's great. I think people don't realize that this can be a really critical part of some of the lives of some of the seniors in the city as they grow older.
Yes, yes. For some people, it's what keeps them going and maybe even alive as well. I've met several members that thought that said, this was a lifesaver. The senior program is a lifesaver. I had no one at home. I had nothing to do, nothing to look forward to, and coming here gave me new friends, new ideas on things to do, and getting involved in the program has enriched their lives.
So it is pretty rewarding for you?
Absolutely, yes. It helps me to understand the age that I'll soon be getting to, and just to know that this is a special age group to work with.
What have you learned about older folks that maybe you didn't know before in terms of working with them, keeping them happy, tending to their needs?
Well,
I'm not trying to act like they're some weird foreign group, but you know what I mean. You're in charge here, and they look up to you for leadership.
John, they say that as you age, you kind of regress a little bit, in meaning just that you turn backwards in a sense, and you go back to a childlike age, and not to say that they're children, but their tendencies are like of a child too. They want what they want, and they like to have what they want, and you just make sure that they get what they want as long as it's
within reason.
Within reason and good for them. Yes.
All right.
So you need patience. You need a lot of patience. But it's very rewarding when you do take the patience, because they love you for it afterwards. When you take the time out to make sure that their needs are met, they'll love you.
So you get a lot of positive feedback?
Yes.
And some negative?
Yeah, a little bit whenever they're not, they don't get what they want, like a child. But for the most part, like a child, they forget it in the next minute, so they don't hold it against you.
Interesting. I bet your mother's proud of you for rising to the level of director.
Yeah, she is. She is.
So what are their favorite things?
Arts and crafts.
Is that right?
We just had our pod picnic with 2 other centers, and they love that, because at the pod picnic we have 3 centers that join together, and we have raffles, and we have just entertainment, we have a catered lunch, and they just love to have fun. So
field trips are also high on the fun list.
Yes. So on this Thursday, for example, they're taking a Gateway Clipper trip.
Oh, seriously?
At a senior discount. So for $11, they go sail the river, and they go out for dinner.
Would you recommend this line of work to anybody who's interested in this sort of thing?
Absolutely. I can't imagine it not being as rewarding as it would be if you didn't have the experience.
No kidding. And you plan to stay doing this for a while longer?
I do. I don't see me going anywhere. I think I'll retire here and come back and stay here. And
so there are, I believe, 12 or 13 senior centers throughout the city.
yes.
There are a lot of dedicated, hardworking professionals who are also doing what you're doing.
Yes, for the most part. Everyone I've met that works for city parks on the senior interest side loves what they do.
Awesome. Ellie Mitchell, thanks so much for joining us today.
You're welcome, John. Thanks for having me.
That is City Talk. We will see you next time.